Buddy, and welcome back to another FL Studio tutorial. Today we are making future bass, and I know I just made a future bass tutorial, but this one is different. There are many types of future bass, you could say. It depends on the artist, whoever makes it. So this time I'm doing more like a Martin Garrix Zedd style. So today I am going to break it down more than I have before. So that's why the video is obviously longer. So, it's going to be a more broken down, more explained video than normal, because a lot of people, I just show, like, what to do, and they don't understand, like, how to do it. So that's why I am going to explain almost everything. And this is going to take pretty long, so I'm going to put a stopwatch on for how long I've been recording. All right. So we are going to start from it's not a full song, it's just a intro and then the drop, obviously. So I do have an acapella from Maroon 5 Memories. It is pitched down, so when I play the final result, I don't get copyrighted. So I'm going to start with the beginning. This is a just royalty-free guitar loop that I found online. You could find a lot of these, or you could play the guitar yourself. And I do not have a guitar, and I don't know how to play the guitar, so this is what I have to resort to. I also have this little thing here, and if I go to the track that it's on, it is reverb, and I just put the wet all the way up. That's all I did, I think. I just put this all the way up, and then I made a automation clip on this, and then I formed it to be like this so that it has a little sound at the end. I'll show you. I'll play it right now. See how it has a little reverb at the end of the loop? Yeah, that's what I was going for. And I don't know what else to say. Yeah, that's fine. And then there's a little break here, and then here's where the vocal comes in with the guitar, and then I add some drums in. I'm gonna play this now. It's just that over and over again. And then over here, it's a little different thing. I'll play this right here. Let's do this. Yeah, and then that's the same thing at the end over here. And then over here, I add a little hi-hat loop. I'll play this only, and then I'll add this. So you get the idea. And then it's just the same guitar loop throughout the whole thing. And then I add the reverb thing again, like over here. I put the same exact thing there. And then here's the build-up. I just use some stock build-up drums and some stock risers and an uplifter. I'm going to play this with the guitar right now. Here we go. Alright, so that's the build-up. I'll play everything separately, so here's the first one. Alright, and then here's the second one. Alright, and then here are the risers. And the uplifter. Did I add a... No, I didn't. Alright, so for some of the things I added a sidechain to. So it because the drop has sidechain. So here are the effects. I think, is that the first time I used that? Yeah, that is. So, and then I think this is good right here. And then for the drop, I did a saw, like a synth saw chord thing. And then I duplicated this guitar. If you don't know how to do that, you just click up here and make unique on a new sample. So say I want to like duplicate this, and I want you just click it, make a new one, and then go over here and make unique. I'm not going to do it because I already have like 20 of these. And then so what I did is I added sidechain so you can hear it sounds different. So to accomplish that, I added a kickstart over here, and I put it at 100, and I use classic chain over there. It's because it adds more fullness to the song, and it also, the kickstart also makes it sound like the synth drop, and this is what it sounds like. I used jump chord in the dance lead section of Nexus, so if you want that, you could go check that out. So here are the chords. They're the same chords of the guitar, but I just chopped them up and I made them sound like a future bass drop. Alright, and then the percussion, I'll leave the vocal distortion for last. The percussion is, I'll do this first. It's just that over and over again. And then I added a hi-hat loop. And then I added a percussion loop. Alright. And then I have the same thing as I did over here. Ready? Yeah, I have that. It's the same thing over here. Remember that. If you don't, then go rewind. It's the same thing it was in the beginning. And then I added more effects. I added a little sweep with the reverse crash that I had earlier over here. So it makes it sound good like that. And then for vocal distortion, I just took a little piece of the Maroon 5 vocal. As you see, it sounds totally different, and I'm going to show you what it sounds like without the effects. So I added Vocodex, a distortion, a chorus, a sidechain, a sound goodizer, and an auto-tune. So without all this, it sounds like a pitched up version of the vocal. And that is because that is what it is. It is a pitched up version of the vocal. I just took the pitch and I threw it up like that. So, the Vocodex, no, I'll actually start with the auto-tune. It makes it sound like this. What did I add? I changed it to B major because that is the scale. The input is soprano. The throat length is all the way up, down actually, that's down. The plus is down. And to get this, you have to do formant, and you just click that button, and then I put the retune speed at 8, and I think that is it in there. Yeah, that makes it sound good already. And then I added a sound goodizer. Makes it sound a little bit different. And then I put the mix to like 3/4 of the way. And then kickstart to make it with everything else. And then I added a chorus. If you don't know what this is, I just put the default settings on, and I just put the plugin into there. And then I put a distortion right there. I chose the, what preset did I use? I think I used the warmth, right? Yeah, so warmth preset right there. And then I use Vocodex, which is a free vocoder plugin that comes with what's it called? FL Studio. Whoa. I've only been using this program for a long time. And I use the preset for, I use auto vocoding, and then I put the dial to right here. I don't really know what this is, but it just I know what it does, but I don't know like how to like describe this right here. And then the mod is up here, everything else is down here, and then I put this all the way to the male side rather than the female side, and then I put this in the middle right there. So with all this, it sounds like this. Which that basically sounds like a Zedd vocal if I have ever heard one before. And yeah, I have. So yeah, that sounds like a Zedd vocal. Like in what's a good example? Starving with Gray and Haley Steinfeld. That is a good example of that one. With that vocal right there. So this is the whole track. I will play everything from start to finish right now, because this is the final result.
Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. 'Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. 'Cause the drinks bring back all the memories, and the memories bring back you. There's a time that I remember, and I did not know no pain. When I believed in forever, everything will stay the same.
I hope you guys liked my tutorial on how to make a future bass song, I guess you could say, like Zedd or Martin Garrix. If you like that, please like, subscribe, and comment down below. And a new song of mine, if it's not out already by the time you're watching this video, it is coming out January 31st, 2020. So make sure to go watch that. It's uploading on YouTube. You can stream it on Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon, Google Play, and a lot more. Thanks for watching, and Piggy on. Bye. Bye.